What's up? This is HDNEWS here. So, the RoboKiller app is apparently not useful with text messages that are spam. I blocked one person, blocked another, and I kept getting like 3 calls all in the same hour, and they were let through. They were from West in my state, West Frankfort, so Illinois. So it's not working. We pay $3 a month for this phone. They have protection, and does not work. I know I'm trying to say it correctly. I do have a form of autism. I do have a disability, but it still doesn't keep me from doing this. So you gotta think positive as well. So I thought no more Robo worked longer than this. Seems like Robo Killer now is letting in two, 3 calls, zero today, but except for one text message about the governor. Like I really want to see a governor. Hey, it's not even my name. It's my mom's name. It's talking about the governor vote. And how am I receiving these texts for her name when my name is completely different? Okay? You probably know if you watched my videos in the past. My actual name is Andrew, okay? It's not Angela, okay? We're Italian. What? You want spaghetti? You know what I mean. I'm trying to say it correctly. But I used to be able to do a good accent, but sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. So, spring's coming. I was gonna go over to the house. Apparently, it's started raining. Dad probably work related and working on the room and having to take off the siding, and we're gonna do the rest of it once it warms up enough. Right now, in March, it's too cold. Still kind of chilly. So we haven't had any storms. We had this rain. There was a chance down south, but not near us. It's a completely different state, far enough away where it won't affect us. But springtime's coming. If you don't know, I tell you one thing. Once spring happens, starts honing it tomorrow, you better do this. You better get a broom and stand it up. We've done this tradition. We've done this for years. Every year we do this, and literally, I even got a picture of it. I'll show you in another video. Before, a couple days before, I made it work somehow. But it'll stand up regardless. Make sure it's only the broom. That's it. Nothing else on it. Should stay up by itself. It should not fall down. But once the thing, a couple days after, it should start falling down. But that's when all the planets are aligned and the spring equinox causes. It's not even just the spring. It's the fall, winter, and summer equinox. Wherever those occur, do those at that moment. Whenever Google it, you can do Google on your phone, your iPhone. Someone's pointing who doesn't, not one of ours. Weird. We get drivers around here. Sometimes we don't know who they are. It's a gray car, so I don't know. No one in I know who's a gray car. Oh, numbers. But no, family. I found something else. Never mind. State. So this is the place where we have New Wave. Thing is, my dad doesn't want to get the contract. The thing we have, it's not a contract, but we're getting plugged in for New Wave unlimited data. We pay, we can pay like 80 maybe a month. Have unlimited data with 100 meg download, 10 upload. Right now we're grandfathered in. That means there's no data caps. If I open a new account and it's in my name, of course the house is in their name. I would have to have a data cap if I go 100 megs. By the end of the year, they'll have to add a gig of speed, but I do not like data caps. That's my number one rule, my number one pet peeve. Data caps are not needed. We've got so many devices, so many things update that data caps are not necessary live on the internet. Okay, that's the truth. We do not need data, guys. It's an old thing of Jake Pye wanted, and he got his wish. The net neutrality rules were repealed. I haven't heard anything since, but it needs to be put back in place because I'm noticing I can't access one website anymore. Mac either, the phone either. So I got several browsers on the Mac computer. It's a couple years old. Down the road, it's not this year or next year. I don't have to put the money into the house. It's really needed. It's really old, but it's a good bargain. We've already put 20 into it, $20,000 US. We got the shower and then the toilet. So this house is definitely built in, I think, 95, maybe 93, at least 97, 96. It's an old house. But the house I'm going to have is even older, 20 years or so. So this house, we lost power recently, a couple days ago. I think, I don't know what day it was, during the night or in the morning. I noticed that time went out, and I haven't set the timer, the time for the clocks that are plugged in. So like the microwave and the stove need it. Need to be set up again. Stove's hotter, but I have to concentrate more in order to do it. So, neighbors coming in. So, if you like this channel, go and subscribe below and comment and like and tell me how you think, how the house is coming. And I know I got a bad habit of looking away from the camera, but forgive me. It's the habit of looking around, make sure that no one is thinking I'm weird or anything like that. That's how it is with my parents. I know it's a thing, but that's what they think about when they hear me talking with you guys. And I make sure that does not occur, because I had to end a couple videos on my Mac. It's a good one probably, but I can always edit it, but I can always make it better. Almost time to plant. We might sell a tub now. He's planning to sell it for 100. We clean it up. Maybe that's worth more money. Sell the sink, which is worth barely anything. It's like the old 1920s, 1930s kind of sink, so it's really old. The one-handed each. Now we got, well, there's kind of the same, but now we've got one thing going straight up in these kind of years, 90s. That's what goes over there. That's my sister's. Played it a couple times. I mean, one time I did it during a storm. When I was coming in, I had to go inside because it was a severe. I think that was severe thunderstorm in April. They're putting a new roof on it in the year last year, almost a year ago, and we need a new roof for the house for mine. So, I'm usually a gardener in the past. I gardened with my uncle, not my uncle, but my mom's parents. I think it was my grandpa Johnny, who used to be alive. My mom's father. Shirley was his wife. She passed on in 2004. It was some kind of disease, but I think it was in the winter. It was like 1 month before my actual birthday month, which is March 1st, birthday. So March is my birthday month. It happened in February of that year, and that's been wasn't the saddest person leaving the family and being gone forever. I tell you, it's my dad's father. It really gets me a lot. Upsets me when I think about those things, and this one he passed on from lung cancer, and he didn't know this, and heart complications, and I really miss him. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew how he was sounding. It was not sounding because it was coughing. Even in the coal mines, he was a smoker. He was cigars, cigarettes. He even took a thing for black lung. I remember it from 2007. I know this, even as a doctor, it was already too late. At the last stage, I'm not joking. He was gone within a month in May, which is almost 2 months, in the 30th day. That's when he passed on, and my cousin Connor, the younger one, only 1 year younger, wasn't gonna drive with him because he was gonna get his driver license eventually. He was on his white slip. I still don't have mine either. Um, he was gonna take him to drive, and because he was the right age for it. He's in his 60s, 65 at the time, and unfortunately he passed on beforehand, before that day, and it got bad a week before, for a couple of weeks. I mean, we didn't have a long time with him after that. I remember my last time I was going to Larry's, and that way, like in the city, because he knew I liked eating bacon, which is true. I like bacon a lot, even if it's not healthy. Back then I was lighter on now. I was about 180ish. Now I'm like 240, 250. So he had heart attacks in the past. He gave up smoking way, or maybe when I was young, but it caught up to him. That's what you take. You risk when you start smoking. You risk yourself having cancer. Eventually, it will occur. I had aunts that survived cancer, luckily, and we're blessed for that. That family, not really. We lost probably about two. One Shirley, and one with Judy. Judy had cancer too. That was the second one. My dad's father, my mother mine had a form of cancer. I don't know what type. She had a pacemaker, and it looked like it was cancer. And seeing it dying like quick in the nursing home, it was not funny. I see it was like, I don't know what 95. I can't remember how old she was. It was probably 2014 at least, or 2013 or 15. But she always cooked a lot. Every now and then, I think a month ago, I smelled like cookies being baked. I'm not kidding. Working at Walmart, like I used to like Mark's. You know if you go into a place that cooks cookies, donuts, all these kind of treats, my grandma for sure. I know that was probably her one of them because it lasted a full day or more. I mean, it lasted a while. I don't smell it now, so I guess it was her. They can leave since, even if they passed on, they can still do that. It's okay for that. One of them was, I'm not kidding, was Charlie. We were in the kitchen last summer, and it really smelled like cigars severely. I mean, by the morning it was gone. I'm not joking. Like one, I was only at night, like, oh my god. It was like, this has to be Charlie. It all suddenly happened out of nowhere. And we don't smoke, okay? It started appearing and it got real bad. And by the next day in the morning, it was completely vanished. It's really weird, and it has not happened since. I heard things before in the house, but I had those occurrences where I smell things from the family in the past that passed on. We'll probably smell it if you remember correctly. And I do smell my mom's parents kind of smell the house. I remember 100%. I do every now and then. I smell that kind of fragrance of the house and how it smelled like. It's kind of different. It had mold in parts. I knew this was last summer I started smelling because I was depressed. I mean, I battled all depression for a very long time, and it's something that's treated but doesn't go away. Stays and it goes, and it's kind of back and forth. I try not to talk about it because it brings it up. Talking about the family that passed on brings it up. So that's how bad it is, how I feel. Because you can't get them back. Even if you try, even if you ask, you're not going to bring them back, okay? You gotta wait till the end time to occur. I can only see that. So, we are waiting. I think Jack's wife, I think it was Jackie. She had a dream a couple years ago about making on this plan. I don't know what's going to be. But who knows? I mean, we may not see him, we may. I surely didn't see him, not my family, but some others might have seen others. I thought other war workers. They seem to see their own family members get passed on every now and then or once in a lifetime. It doesn't occur, and you gotta be watchful. I asked for it, it may not happen, so who knows, depending on who it is that made it, if they're willing to come back. So, because they showed up in physical form, they're resurrected, okay? I even saw one from one that had cancer and was like breast cancer or something, but he passed on like 3, 4 years ago in March. But she was there that October with her daughter, and I could see it clearly. Like she was young, kind of had a gorgeous kind of tan, a little gorgeous more than mine. Mine's like orange in the past. She had the same color as she was young. It's like not blonde, but kind of brunette brown. Yeah, I can probably show it to you, but I gotta ask permission for that first from above. But I saw her and I was like, oh. She knew I was coming around. I don't know how, but this is the thing. They can come and see you whenever they want, once they get permission. And not a lot of people are allowed to leave heaven once they're up there. That's the truth. Okay, folks. Once they pass on, they belong to the Lord Himself. Okay. So until then, they don't come back probably until He's ready. So just doing my kingdom of love. Whoever's sitting, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.